Good morning, everyone. This is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Today, I want to share my swap, my entry for the Griffinite swap. I didn't create one for the hostess. Y'all know I have to say something smart. I'm just messing around with you guys. While we're waiting for another swap, I had one of my good friends. She stepped in for the other swap that I needed. While we're waiting for her, I felt like I wanted to give you guys something else, and you know that would give her more time to prepare her swap. So today I want to share what I created for the Griffinite swap. I have shared my envelopes before, so I'll be very brief on what I did to the envelope. There is a tutorial and all that on my channel if you want to find out how to make them. But these ladies got very creative with their folders. So if you're watching the Griffinite swap, you'll get ideas there. I give you the basic idea, but they took it a step further. So that was really nice. I particularly, one of my friends, Nisha, who is inspiring beautiful creations. I love the way she staggered her pockets. That was really clever. I wish I had thought of that. And then there was another lady that did hers and labeled them. I have to go back and look at the swap. But hers, when you open it up, she labeled everything on top. So it looks like tabs with the names of everything. So, you know, they've done a lot of really nice work during this swap. So anyway, today I want to share with you what my swap looks like. Now, I don't know whose group I'm going to be in. I like to pair people up, like-minded people whenever possible. It's not always possible, but I try to do that. That way everybody is pleased. But sometimes I can't do it, you know, but I try. I try my best to do it. So I'm going to stop talking right now and I'm going to share my swap with you guys. So I don't know whose group I'm going to be in. And I did share with y'all the outside of my swaps. And I'll hold on to one. But I did the same paper line, the Lillian. And I stayed with the only get 3 sheets. And it wasn't enough for everything that I needed. So I had to do the same pattern, same print, but in different colors. So it's the exact same print, just a different color. So I did one in like a hot pink or a fuchsia. I did one in that dusty blue that I love. And then I did one in it's like a lavenderish color. So I'll hold on to the blue one because that is my favorite color. And that's the one I will share with y'all. I did have them in plastic bags. But I did a little bit more. I did another die cut yesterday because I had gotten in my mailbox from Anna Griffin, the new one, and I wanted to include those in my swap. So here is the blue one. Again, all I did was stay with the same paper line, the Lillian, and I used that beautiful fan, gorgeous, and I used it as a pocket to insert my ticket that says Griffinite swap, created to create. And I didn't put anything in the back or anything, but they could definitely layer something else on top of that and use it on a card or a tag or whatever. And then I added some flourishes from some of her embellishment kits that I got from the Create 8 boxes that I had purchased. And right here, the centerpiece on this one, or the dangle, I did it in the blue and then went back to the gold. So this is the Anna Griffin antique gold, the matte. And then here's the front. Again, the antique, the matte gold with that blue that she has in her paper. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. For the closure, I added 2 circles. This one says Anna Griffin, and this came from packages that I had with products that I had bought before from her. I think it was from the plates. And I was able to just cut this piece out with the cartouche embossing folder and just add it to there. And I did the string, the ribbon, where you just wrap it around the 2 circles. So I want to start off by sharing with you all the new die set that I got in. Look at how gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. I chose traditional colors for this because, you know, it's traditional colors are a good way to go when you don't know if the ladies like shabby chic, those light colors. So I went with the traditional, and I think I have some cut out that I can give you a better view. I've been working on poinsettias, guys. Here, I got them right here. I have been working on some poinsettias, and let me pour this out. I got tons of stuff everywhere. Playing with some new stamps that I bought, making sure they stamp well, all that good stuff. So here is the mailbox. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love the embossing. So that was that one. And then I cut out the bow. I think I did the bows in red, but I did cut them out in gold. But after I had cut them in gold, I thought, nope, they're not going to look good because the mailbox is gold. So I went ahead and did it in a matte red foil paper. It's gorgeous. It almost looks like satiny. But here it is in the gold. I did cut it out in gold, but I did not include it because it just, gold on gold just for me didn't look good. I cut out the little envelopes, the little letter stack in a pearl ivory color. And then I cut out the garland. This garland goes here as if it were wrapped around the pole. If you can see these little solid pieces that don't have the embossing, that's like a ribbon. So that's where that little piece goes. And I did it in a green foil paper, like an apple color. And here is the little cardinal. I did it in the red matte foil paper. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I didn't leave out any, I didn't cut out any extra gifts, but I'll share them with you. Here's a little bird in the gold. It looks gorgeous. The embossing is beautiful. And then the gifts, I did them in 3 different colors. One in that same green, the same red, and then in the matte gold. So I stayed within the same colors, but I, cut them out in a way that I thought they would look together. And then I did cut out some of my new embossing Christmas sentiments that you're supposed to ink up, but I didn't want to ink them up. This is how I wanted to use them. I did theirs in a gold though. So they each have a sentiment to use in their card. There's another one. Look at how beautiful it embossed. And here is one of the gifts, but you can't really tell it because I use glitter paper and the embossing just doesn't stand out in that. So there is the mailbox. And for the backing, I do have a poinsettia slimline folder that is 3D embossing. And I think it's by Lisa Horton. And I used it as a backing here. So if the ladies wanted to create a slimline card, they could use this as a layering panel, or they could cut it up and use it as tag, or whatever they want to do with it. But again, in the pearl ivory that matches the letter bundle. So that's one of my embellishments. And looks like I already started out with embellishments, so we're going to stay with embellishments. The second thing, whoops. The other embellishment I have are these borders. And I had already closed everything up. But I will share it. These borders are new to me. And I used 4 different colors in my color scheme. Or actually 5 with the ivory. But I did the rose gold. I did the silver. I did the shiny gold and the matte gold. So those are the borders that I cut out, and some of these cut out strips, and I included them, the center strips that come out, because those were great if you just want to, if you have to piece 2 pieces of paper together and you need to camouflage that somehow. These are perfect strips, so I went ahead and left them so the ladies can use them if they want to. If not, they can throw them away. But these are borders that are made to be cut apart, and they are beautiful. I love the way her dies emboss. So that's embellishment number 2. For embellishment number 3, I was running out of my paper. And so sorry, ladies. I was running out of paper because I tried to make them all the same. So I cut out the pockets, the Anna Griffin pockets. Look at how gorgeous those are. And I don't know what they're called. I don't remember what they're called, but they are Anna Griffin pockets. And they are, look at the embossing on that. I hope you can see the embossing detail on there. Gorgeous right there. So I cut out all of the pockets. It's gorgeous from that set in the shiny gold, the matte gold, and the rose gold. So I cut out the pockets. And I'm not sure why I didn't. Oh, this one only had 3 to the set. I suppose I still could have cut out a silver one. And I might still go back and do it. You know, I'm still waiting on my friend Jacqueline. And I might add to this, but I won't be sharing it. I might share when I cut it if it's a new die. But the ladies will see their swap when they get it. I have these Anna Griffin butterflies. Beautifully embossed as the way her dies do. There is in a rose gold, but it's not a foil, but it's very heavyweight cardstock in a rose gold. I felt that the contrast between the two was beautiful. Even though this was a foil and this was matte, I thought it would look gorgeous together. So that's why I did that. And then the side profile one is in the matte color. So I cut out the butterflies. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 embellishments. I only needed 3, but I went ahead and did 4 because I got my new mailbox in. The other thing that I used I cut out are the frames, and I'm not going to take them out because I think I shared these when I first got them in. So I did this one in the rose gold, and I did cut out all the layers to it, and I used again that matte rose gold with the rose gold matte foil paper, because that way you can use any of those things together. So there's one, and then here is another one that I cut out, and this one is in the matte gold, and I paired it up with a little darker shade of pink, but it's still a light pink. And I love the way those two colors look together. Beautifully embossed. I cut out all the dies to that one. And then the last one I cut out is I think this is from the China cabinet. And it's the doily frame. But this one also came with an embossing folder. And I think you can tell. I'm not going to take it out of the package. But I embossed a panel so they can use it as a card front and then layer up all the pieces. And I did cut out all the pieces, plus this one has corners, so I cut out all the corners. So I stayed within that same color family, so they could interchange everything, except for the mailbox is like totally different color. For my sentiments, I got lazy, you guys. I included a package of the original Anna Griffin sentiments for the ladies. We were supposed to have 6 sentiments or words, and I really don't have a lot of Anna Griffin words. I think I only have like the mini album titles, her new ones that just came out, but that's more for like mini album making and not really a sentiment. So, or my personal opinion, I will still use them because I do like mini albums, but I wanted to include sentiments that people could put on cards and stuff. So there is what I included for my goodie pocket, my bonus pocket. I included when Anna Griffin was having her, let me move these out of the way. Well, I'll share those with you in a minute. When Anna Griffin was having her sale, she had a really good sale. And because I wasn't sure if I was going to have to step in and be an angel for myself for the swap, I went ahead and purchased 3 of the tag class kits. They were at a very good price, so I couldn't pass that up. And that's what I am giving as a goodie to whoever happens to be in my group. So they're getting the whole thing for the class, the tag class that she had in Create 8. That's where these sentiments came from as well. And they're getting the die, they're getting the sentiments. And then this came in a big pouch, but to ship it, that it's crazy. So I actually put them in a smaller pouch, but a very nice pouch, so the ladies could keep it together if they wanted to. But I gave up some of my bags, ladies. I always like to keep my dies and collections in pouches. That way I don't lose anything. And I had my daughter actually make me this tag. And it says Griffinite swap, created to create. And these are not glued. I only have that in the back just for a background. And I didn't even notice that was something I had printed on. Because I do use my scraps. But it's actually an acrylic tag that says Griffinite swap, created to create. And I just put a ribbon on there and just looped it on the closure. And then these are everything that came in that class. So they will get the paper that came in the tag class. They will get the embellishments. These embellishments, I made these. I think these, you know what? I don't think I included these in everybody's. I might have, I don't remember. But these are embellishments that I made and I foiled. And then they get the ribbon, all the ribbon that was in that class. And they get the embellishments that were in that class. And this is like a birthday type of kit. And yep. So that is my goodie for the ladies. I don't keep any secrets as far as this stuff right here. I don't sweat, you know, the little stuff. I don't really keep secrets. And I'm the worst at Christmas. But not to say that I'm not good at keeping things when someone says something to me, when it's something important, you know, or personal. That's another different story. I don't tell it. That's not the way I am. It's not my story to tell. But goodies like this, surprises, I can't keep those surprises to myself. Like I said, I'm the worst at Christmas. And then on the pouch, they're getting one of the pouches that I use for my personal collection. And I took the sticker off the plastic, and it'll tell you here, class 4 terrific tags. So that was the name of the class for those tags. And I bought it, and I really like it. So I wanted my group members to have something that I knew, even though if they already own it, it's still something we can always use. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to show all the ladies some love. They have been terrific during this whole swap. They have been very patient with me, or with us, because it's, you know, sometimes things can't be helped. But we are only waiting for one more swap, and then we will be done with everything. The lady that's creating for me is Metal Art 001, and she was already in the swap, but I don't know if she's creating the same thing or something totally different. So we will wait and see. Oh, there's something missing from here. Yes, the Christmas. Yep, there's something missing from here. I have to look for it. I don't know what I did with it. But this class came with Christmas embellishments as well. So I think I took it off because I think one of the ladies didn't do Christmas. So I took it out and replaced it with the ones that I made. That's why. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it back, because now I really don't know who the swaps are going to. To be quite honest, I really don't know. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace it and take out the ones that I created. And those are going back in my stash. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to show the ladies some love. I hope that you all like the things that I chose for my swap. I can't say created, because the only thing that I had to create was the accordion folder and decorate that. Everything else was just mostly die cutting and stuff like that. So, and packaging, it wasn't really creating, but this is where we got creative on our folios. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.